Alright, here we go guys, SNC 2021 NRT against FKX.Green. We are ready for the first map of the evening. We will play 4 maps, 7-point limit, and the team with the most points on every map in the end wins. And they get themselves 3 points for a win, 2 points for a tie, and 1 point for a lose, because we are still in the group stage of SNC 2021 guys. So these are very important group points. And FKX.Green and NRT are trying to collect them here. We actually see Plucky Juma driving here for NRT, so that's very interesting. We have Plucky Juma, Claren and Alpines driving for NRT here, and we have Adapt, Clocon and Heron for FKX.Green. So Heron a little bit behind, Claren as well. Clocon just made a mistake, so he is out. And now it's Plucky Juma right behind Adapt and Alpines. And let's see if Adapt can put the pressure on Alpines here. It looks like it. Very well done. Nice overtake there by Adapt. And now Alpines has to chase him here. Seems like a very interesting battle between these two. Plucky Juma right behind them, but a little bit further behind. He will try to hold off Heron now, who drifts there, loses a lot of speed. He cannot pressure Plucky Juma anymore. And this is Alpines against Adapt. Very nice fight here, and let's see who takes home the points. It will be very interesting here. Can Alpines do it in the last turn? He has more speed than Adapt. Can Adapt defend this? I don't think so. Plucky Juma and Alpines for NRT will rack in the points. Very well done by Alpines. A 131.860 in the end to beat Adapt there with 0.5 seconds on the clock. 0.05 I should say. Very well done by Alpines. And he takes the first point together with Plucky Juma and Claren for the first point of the evening. But there you go guys. Very nice first round. And very interesting to see the teams battle it out here for first place. Really good fight between Alpines and Adapt. Ooh, someone with a mistake there. Who was it? Oh, it was Heron, I think. Yeah, Heron touched the border there, I think. Lost a lot of time, so now it's Clocon against Alpines. Adapt right behind them. Plucky Juma and Claren just a little bit further behind. So let's see if Adapt can put pressure on the two up front here. Clocon, of course, his teammate, and Alpines, who is actually doing very well. Let's see if he can keep it up. Turn of death there. He actually passes it. Very good. Keeps the speed. Clocon with a risky line there. They both keep it. Adapt with great speed will find connection to the first two in front, Clocon and Alpines, and this will be a very interesting fight. Let's see if Clocon can put any pressure on Alpines here, who is absolutely on fire for NRT. And Alpines is looking to collect a point once more. Adapt now overtaking his teammate Clocon. It is still looking good here for FKX, but Heron is so far behind that I think Adapt and Heron, one of them needs to be first, but Alpines is so far in front. Let's see if he can survive here. It looks like it. Very clean driving by Alpines. Oh, it's such a risky line. Does not catch the Lufthansa bug though. He will stay first. Very well done. 131.450, which is his best time so far, and he beats Adapt and Clocon to take another point for Team Blue. NRT 2-0 on this map right now. Wow. Some very good driving by Alpines here. I really don't know Alpines that much, but he seems like a very good player. At least in this field, he is clearly the fastest. 12 points to his name right now. 2 consecutive victories. Let's see if he can keep it up. And the FKX.Green boys really have to fight for the points here. Let's see if they can. Here goes Alpines again. Great speed, great turns. Very nice vision here of Alpines to take those turns with that amount of speed. Adapt going for the really risky line. He will hit the turn. Will take the drift after the very risky line over the green there. And now the way is free for Alpines to take another win. Alpines in front here. Plucky Juma behind him. But I am stunned by Alpines right now. He is absolutely destroying the rest of the field with seconds between them. And Alpines is looking very, very good on this map. Very good, look at that. Look at that, no mistakes, no risks there from Alpines, and still a 1:31.9, which is a very, very decent time. Heron saves the day for FKX.Green, grabbing 4 points in 3rd place, but it will not matter. NRT will take another point, 3-0. Yo, Jonas, where's FKX.Green? Alpine is very good. Yeah, I am learning that now, that Alpine is very good. I didn't know that. I didn't see Alpines around that much. But I'm learning now that he is doing very well. And he is worth his weight in gold right now for FKX.Green. We see Claren here in the back right now. And Heron and Cloakon need to step it up for FKX.Green. Adapt is holding in there. Same amount of points as Plocky Juma at the moment, 11 points. But Heron and Cloakon not finding their rhythm just yet. Let's see if it can change here. Oh, Heron crashing into the borders there in the turn of that. We saw a lot of crashes in that exact turn. Now Adapt fighting with Alpines once again. Let's see if he can beat him or that Alpines will win 4 times in a row here. Alpines is absolutely in the zone. And he is doing very, very well. Again, 0.2 seconds between him and Adapt already. Heron and Claren behind. Cloakon just a little bit behind as well. Oh, Plocky Juma now catching a drift, losing a lot of speed. That might be a chance for Cloakon to actually come back. Alpines. Wow. Oh, but he hits the border there and it will be a win for Adapt. Adapt with the profit there. Very well done. Cloakon cannot beat Plocky Juma and I don't think it will matter because Heron is too late. Damn. Adapt with a very nice win there. A 1:31.9. Not a bad time. But it is NRT who rakes in the points. And a very rare mistake by Alpines there. Losing control of his car in the very last, or second to last I should say, turn. And still, despite the error, the points go to NRT. So FKX.Green here, in the first match, clearly struggling with the pace of mainly Alpines. Alpines, as you can see in the bottom left corner, 23 team points at the moment. His fastest lap is half a second faster than Adapt's fastest lap. So Alpines is the bully of FKX.Green here. Let's see if he can keep it up or if Heron finds some magical speed here to deny Alpines and NRT at the moment. And it is looking very good for FKX.Green this round. One more lap to go. Last lap, guys. Here we go. Heron is leading. Adapt and Cloakon very, very close to each other. And Alpines is now chasing Heron. Let's see if he can put on the pressure. Here he comes. Nice speed by Alpines. Very nice lines. Let's see if he can keep it up here. Into this turn. Trying to overtake Heron. Will just not do it. Heron with a very, very good performance here. Let's see if he can keep it up. Alpines now overtaking him. Turn of that. Doing very good there as well. Alpines looking for first place. Let's see if Heron can do it in the last turn here. Needs to push it. What a line by Heron. He will overtake Alpines. What a line. Heron does it. Insane. That was great, great risk taken by Heron there. Perfectly executed. There you go. First point on the board for FKX.Green. 4-1 is the total score. Amazing to see. What an overtake there by Heron. Very well done. Wow. Yo, lucky shot. What up, us? Vamos Decor, sorry, I didn't see you there, guys. I was focused on the match. What did I miss? Nothing much. Only Vamos and Bellman here as well. Welcome, welcome guys. You're just tuning in at the right moment. 4-1 is the score at the moment on the first map of the evening. 3 more maps to go after this, so do not go anywhere. We are seeing a very, very exciting match between FKX.Green and NRT. And the cards are not yet shuffled. Everything is still on the table. Nothing is done. The deal is not sealed. Alright. Heron leading once again. What a beautiful overtake by Heron in that last turn there. Overtaking Alpines, securing the win for FKX. Very well done. And now Alpines has to step it up again. But it is again Heron with more speed in that turn. Let's see if they can keep it up. Looking very, very good for FKX.Green at the moment. Heron and Adapt leading Alpines. Clocon further behind. But Plucky, Juma and Claren here are really struggling with the pace that FKX.Green is presenting them right now. And especially Heron has found his rhythm and has found the zone on this map right now. Looking very, very good, Heron. A 1:31.2 last round, which is very, very fast. And a very good time by Heron. Let's see. Here comes Alpines. Alpines with just a bit more speed. Heron now, he can't take any risks. They will both take the risks. Alpine will not execute it correctly. Heron will lose speed. It does not matter. Adapt takes the win. Alpines knew he had to go for the risk there. Didn't execute it 100% clean. And Alpines will finish 5th there. Another point on the board for FKX.Green. Looking very, very good this match right now. 4-2. There you go. Yo, Tsuna, welcome to the chat, my man. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. You have tuned in at the right moment. SNC 2021. FKX.Green against NRT. Take a seat. Do not go anywhere, because I will not go anywhere. And we will spectate the action together. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are having a great evening. Alright. Claren for NRT is really struggling here on this map. 12 points at the moment for his team. Needs to step it up in the future. Maybe has not found his rhythm yet. And the guy who has clearly found his rhythm is Heron at the moment. Doing very, very well. And the rest of FKX.Green also stepping up. Plucky Juma making a mistake. Now it's only Alpines who is between FKX.Green and an ace here. I see Adapt chasing away from the rest of the field. And Alpines is now chasing him. Let's see if Alpines can do anything for NRT. But Claren and Plucky Juma are so far behind. It will not even matter. So all FKX.Green has got to do now is stay consistent. Stay on the track, do not make any unnecessary mistakes, and the round should be theirs. Clocon still hunting Alpines. Will be Adapt who wins the round. Let's see his time. Can he beat his own time? Yes, he can. A 1:31.8. Looking good for Adapt there. Yo, Dolan, welcome to the chat, my man. What up? Looks like it could be the first actually balanced match. Yes. It looks like it. But NRT had a very, very strong start. But now they are not performing anymore. And FKX is taking back all the points. And we almost are at a stage that for the first time that I saw it in the SNC, the score will actually be equal. We have not seen that before, but if FKX.Green takes this round as well, it will be 4-4 in total points. And the score will absolutely be balanced. Clocon and Claren here with small mistakes, so they are out. And let's see what Plucky Juma can do here for NRT. Plucky Juma with some good points on the board. 24 points. Oh, Adapt with the crash. And a huge crash for Adapt. And now Alpines and Plucky Juma are looking for places 1 and 2. And they are looking to put FKX on 5-3. Looking very good right now for NRT. Let's see if Alpines can keep it up. Heron with a great jump there. Trying to get closer to Alpines. But instead, he loses his position to Plucky Juma. So this is looking really good for NRT. Let's see if Alpines can keep it up here. Looks like it. Good turn here by Alpines, very well done. Keeps his speed, but then catches a little drift. And Heron and Plucky Juma both can get closer, so this will be interesting. Heron needs to attack the last turn here once again. He will do it. What a turn again by Heron. He is executing that so well. It does not matter this time though. No tricks from Heron in that round, but wow. Very, very good match up until this point. 5-3 in favor of NRT. But wow, Heron. He has mastered the last turn there. Very, very important. Very, very important, boys. Alright, 5-3 total score in favor of NRT right now. And we see Alpines as the leading player on the field right now. 41 points for Alpines in total score for his team, which is very, very good. Claren is clearly struggling, but he is raking up the points anyway. 16 points for Claren, so he is finishing, which is very important, guys. Oh, Heron. No, it was Clocon into the barriers. Sick crash, and now it is Heron chasing Alpines once again. Oh, Heron close there. Adapt on his tail. Plucky Juma a little bit further away. Clocon is so far behind. Really far behind Clocon, so FKX.Green needs to put the pressure here on Alpines. Let's see if they can do it. Alpines still going strong. Heron really close here. Well, again, no, he drifts. Oh, and then he hits the barriers as well, and that might be it. That might be it. Might be a point for NRT. Or Alpines has to make a mistake, but I do not think that will happen. Alpines, we've seen him being very consistent. And, Heron throws it away there with a crash. And it will be Alpines with a win in a 1:31.4, which is a really good time. And he rakes in the points. 6, 4 and 2 points for NRT. And it is 6-3 at the moment. Some insane hype from NRT in the chat here. Very nice to see. Always good to see some hype. Alright. Potentially last round on this map. Let's see if Heron can keep his cool here and can attack Alpine's position, because that is what we have mainly seen up until this point. Alpine's leading and Heron attacking his first position, and here it is again. Alpine's in first place, Heron trying to overtake him right from the start. It has been a very, very interesting battle. And it is all coming down to consistency at the moment. We've seen Alpines being very, very consistent up until this point in the race, where Heron has made some small mistakes, which has cost him and his team some points in the end, which might be very important. Alpines needed to release there a bit more than Heron, so he can catch up once again. And look at this, guys. We again have a 1-2 here against Alpines and Heron against each other. Very good to see. Plucky Juma a little bit further behind. Clocon trying to chase Plucky Juma here. Oh, but Heron with a mistake again. And that might be it. And look at this. Alpines is still going. And he is going very, very strong. And that will be another NRT round. And that will be 7-3 in total, guys. Oh, Clocon overtaking Plucky Juma there. Very well done by Clocon. But I don't think it will matter. Especially because Claren is not finishing last here. There you go. Another point for NRT. 7-3 total score on the first map. Very, very good map. Nice fight here. Very, very nice fight. Alright. 7-3. This is very promising. Let's see what will happen. Yo, Slimo. Thank you so much for the follow, my man. Slimo with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Everyone who is in the chat right now, welcome to the SNC 2021. We are in the first match week of group stage, which means that Those are very, very important points for both teams on the line here. And 7-3 is a very interesting score that will take us through the rest of the evening. And nothing has been sealed yet. So no 7-0 or 7-1 on the first map, not this time. And we will move on to the next one. Seems like it is Truo's map. Yeah. SNC 2021. Kutayubut by Truo. Alright, so NRT will switch the lineup to Alpines, Antique and Middenrad. So they will switch out Blocky-Juma and Claren, who drove last map. Also very interesting to see that. I don't think we saw that often up until this point. NRT actively switching their lineup. So that is really, really good to see. We'll see two fresh players. And let's see what we can do. And let's see if FKX.Green stays with the same lineup. Or if they want to use another player which they don't have. I'm actually lying because I don't think Mikey will drive. It would be very, very good to see Mikey drive here. But I don't think he will. He will focus on coaching his team. And they need coaching right now because they are behind 4 points. He won't. Alright. Yo, good evening, Spica. This will be very interesting. Yes. Might be one of the closest match of the group stage. Exactly. 7-3 first map. And NRT now switching the lineup. So we are ready for some great, great driving. And Alpines is looking strong, guys. Alpines is popping off here. Alpines is looking very strong. I suspect Alpines to gain the most points of this map once again. He's looking very, very good. And now you have sound. There you go. Welcome, dude. Very good to see you here, Rambo. Unfortunately, not in the SNC, right? Spica, aka Rambo, not driving in the SNC. Am I correct? I don't think so. And who else are we missing here from the chat? Jonas. Yeah, of course, Jonas is not playing, right? Jonas, are you playing? No. Good to see you hosting this stream again. Yeah, I really like it, dude. I really, really like it. Great, great evenings. I'll try to be here as much as I can. Actually, little spoiler, guys. Little spoiler. Next Sunday might be a problem because the Netherlands will be playing in Euro 2020. And that match is on Sunday, and I believe it is in the evening. So I am not sure if I'm gonna be here streaming. I am not sure, but we'll see. We'll see next Sunday. Senoncito. Win today what we couldn't win yesterday. Ah yeah. Let's see. Think I can cover it for you? Nah, dude. Belgium plays at 20. Netherlands is at 18. Oh, that's great. That's great. Ah, your Leaks. Ah, Leaks. My man Leaks. Dude, you were doing amazing yesterday. It was very, very nice to see you drive, man. You were doing very good. You said that you were not having your day, and then you performed really, really well. You might be very proud of it. Some sick action by Heron there. But, alright, so the Netherlands team at 6. That's great, that's great. Alright, here we go. Second map of the evening. Kutayubut by Truo, SNC 2021. FKX.Green against NRT. And here we go again, guys. Here we go again. Exact same lineup for FKX.Green. And NRT changed their lineup. Middenrad and Antique are now here. And Alpines is, of course, still going strong. Alpines. Very, very good player. Thank you so much, Goro for the follow. I see you, dude. Welcome to the chat. And enjoy the evening. Alright. Looks like Antique. Oh, Antique and Heron made the same mistake. And Adapt Now has to challenge Alpines, but that will be very, very hard for him to do so. Alpines is looking alien here right now. Alpines is looking alien. 1.5 seconds in front of Clocan. If Heron can take Middenrod though, but he, oh no, he is so far behind. Alright, that will not happen. I think this will be a point for, wait, no. In this standing, it will be a point for FKX.Green. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it will be a point for FKX.Green if it stays like this. Alpines wins it in a 124.981, or 918 I should say, but I think this is a point for FKX.Green if Heron stays there. And it actually is. There you go. Point for FKX.Green, and they are up 1-0. Wow. There you go. So, who was not able to finish there? I think it was Antique. Antique making a small mistake, and he was not able to finish. So, Alpine's first place destroyed here. And virtually useless. Because Middenrod and Antique were not able to defend it. Oh, Heron, he will have some... Oh no, he will just take the jumper, but he will go... No, he will not go too far. Alright, Heron saving the day there. Middenrod also a little bit further behind. Let's see what Antique can do here against Clocan and Adapt, who are challenging Alpines here as well. And Antique really needs to step up. Clocan with some very interesting line. Stays in the track though, does not get a Lufthansa bug at all. He is very, very lucky that he didn't get any. And again, it is the situation that if it stays like this, no, this time Heron is too far out. So either Clocan or Adapt have to finish in front of Alpines here. So this will be very, very close. They cannot do what they did last round. They need to push it here. And it is Clocan on the gas right now, challenging Alpines. Let's see as we go into the last turns of this match. Alpines going a little bit more wide. Clocan with the same speed. Let's see. We'll all come down to the last jump. I think Clocan just has a little bit more speed. This will be very, very close. It will be Alpines. Oi. What a finish. Alpines will take it, and that will be a point for NRT. Holy moly. Whew. Interesting match, guys. Great match. Actually, Clocan had more speed, but because Alpines was earlier on the ground there, he made contact first, and that saved him. So there you go, 1-1 on the scoreboard on the second map of the evening, and this match is far from over, guys. You can actually go full speed at the last platform turn. Ah yeah, let's see if everyone here has figured it out. Heron and Middenrod once more in the back. Oh, Heron, so close. Middenrod makes it, and Antique is now taking the lead. Alright, very, very interesting. Antique with the lead here. Will give it away when I say it, and that is Alpines, Adapt and Clocan again. So we are seeing a copy of last round here, and let's see who will win it this time. It will be very, very close again. Adapt leading. Alpines overtaking him right now. Clocan right behind them. And behind him is Antique, who made a small mistake. So again, we are in the same situation that we saw last round. Middenrod very far behind. Heron in 5th. The 5th place here, guys, is really, really important. You need to keep it, because if Alpines wins and Adapt and Clocan cannot overtake him, Heron can still secure the win, so it is very important that he stays there. Clocan now giving away 3rd position though, and now Adapt has to overtake Alpines in order for his team to take the points, but he will go wide. It will be Alpines, and it will be Antique, who overtakes Adapt in the end as well, and that will be another point for NRT. Very well done by the NRT guys. Another point for Team Blue. Well done by Alpines and Antique. And in the end, Adapt and Clocan not able to disable Alpines and Antique there. Yeah, very good fights. Very good fights. Looking very, very good. Alright, let's see what will happen here again. Middenrod a bit struggling on this map, I feel. And the same can be said for Heron. So let's see if Heron can... oh, Heron! Oh my days, I thought he crashed. Heron needs to step up his pace just a little bit. Because he needs to find connection to Alpine's Clocon and Adapt here. Who are very, very fast at the moment. Adapt and Clocon, 1 and 2 leading. Can they do it for FKX.Green here? Into the last lap we go. Adapt with a comfortable lead here on Alpines. And they cannot make any mistakes right now. Pressure is on, guys. Like I said, group stage, very, very important points for both teams. Very well done. Oh, Clocon! No, it was Adapt with the mistake. Adapt with the mistake. He will stay alive though. And Clocon can save it here for FKX.Green. Looking very, very good. Middenrad a little bit further behind Adapt and Heron. So it looks really good for FKX.Green at the moment. Let's see what Alpines can do. It is looking very good here for Clocon. Can he actually do it? Alpines is coming in strong. But this will be a win for Clocon. Very well done. FKX.Green. Adapt. Oh no, Adapt had to respawn. It will not matter though. It will be a point for FKX.Green. That is looking very good. And Clocon in a 1:24.748. That is a really decent time. Very well done, Clocon. Securing a point. 2-2 on the scoreboard here, guys. 9-4 now. No, it is 9-5. 9-5 at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Right now it is 9-5. So it was 9-4. Yes. Daddy Streamy, yo, what up is? Sorry, I didn't see your question, but indeed it is 9-5 at the moment in favor of NRT. So NRT going strong. But it is, as we can all see, a very, very close match. Antique with a weird jump will lose a lot of speed there. Adapt able to overtaking, and once more Alpines is off. Let's see if he can keep it up. FKX.Green right now 2, 3 and 4. Oh, Clocon landing on the green there. Does not get a landing bug. So lucky to not get that actually. Very, very risky line. But Antique I think is too far away. FKX.Green is looking really solid here. Look at this, guys. Clocon, Heron and Adapt. All going strong. Let's see if they can keep it up. No mistakes at the jump here. Only 3 more turns to go. This was 1 turn. Oh, Heron not going too wide. Looking very good. Middenrad coming here. But I think it should be fine for FKX.Green. Clocon loses a bit of speed. He will make the jump. And this is a very solid performance by FKX.Green. What a race. What a race. Alpines does it in a sub 25, which is really decent. But that was a very solid round. Very well done. It's TM2, so he's not lucky. I don't know. I think if you jump on the green there, you are pretty lucky to not catch a landing bug, right? I think so. But then again, I'm not a Trackmania 2 pro, so maybe you guys know better. I think so. Right? Alright. Next round. And 2-3 the score here, which is really, really interesting, guys. 9-6 the total score at the moment. In favor still of NRT, but they are losing grip on this match. You can see FKX, they have the moral now. They have the speed, they have the momentum. And they are looking very good. Look at this, Clocon and Adapt attacking Alpine's position once again. And it is up to Antique to challenge FKX.Green here. Heron again. Oh, he just had to respawn. That is not good for FKX.Green. They need to be in front right now because Heron is last. But Alpines, oh, Middenrad and Antique also made a mistake. Alright, this is looking really good for FKX.Green. No matter what Alpines does here, I think it will be too late. Adapt right behind him. Ooh, Adapt going really wide. Losing speed because of that, or actually making more distance, but it will not matter. It will be a point once again for FKX.Green because Heron, and it doesn't look like it, guys, but Heron is the true champion here, securing that really important 5th place Because we have seen a lot of times that both players, or both teams I should say, have 9 points, and then it comes down to either being 5th or 6th. And Heron is doing really good, securing that 5th position, mainly against Middenrad or Antique. So he's doing well. Another point to FKX.Green, 2-4 on the board, and 9-7 the total score right now. 0-1 Russia against Denmark. Nice, dude. Thank you so much for the update. I really want to follow that. That's looking really good. Alright. Adapt. Adapt is gonna make the jump. But with Adapt down, that is a very, very strong force of FKX.Green, who goes down there in the first round already. Or in the first lap, I should say. So Alpines and Antique should pressure Heron here and try to get a point for NRT on the board, and that is really what they need. NRT need a point in this round right now, and it looks like they can actually do it because Middenrad, Klokan had an insane crash. He is really far behind. I'm not even sure if Klokan can finish here, but Antique and Alpines are looking really, really good. Heron with some insane speed. Wow, what is Heron doing? What the hell? Where did he came from? Some kind of comet from outer space. But I don't think it will matter because Antique and Alpines show some really good souplesse here to finish 1 and 2. Very, very well done. And a good round by NRT. Look at that, guys. That is very, very well done. Good round by NRT. Very, very well done. And they take another point away from FKX.Green. 3-4 the total score right now after this round. And we go on to the next one. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Let's see if they can keep it up now. Now the momentum is with NRT. And FKX is losing it a bit here. The Baguette Heron just scary. Here he goes. Your Baguette is in first place. Let's see if he can turn the Baguette into a croissant. Which is really what the first place, of course, is all about. Oh, so risky to take it low there. He does it and he has a lot of speed. And now Heron is away. And look at this, guys. FKX.Green with some great pace here again, and it will be very, very hard for Alpines to cut through it and to deny FKX.Green a point here. This is looking really good for FKX.Green. Let's see if they can keep it up. Heron and Klokan 1 and 2 right now. Oh, Klokan, please do not do that. Do not take risks. Oi, 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 that was so close. Oh, Heron takes the risk. No. Oh, no. Now it is a whole other story. Klokan needs to win this. Alpines is right behind him. This will be really close, guys. So, Heron with a mistake and also Klokan with the slowdown. And what a disaster for FKX.Green. Because I think, oh, Adept just not taking it. What a round. And the round will be for NRT. Oh my god, guys. What? Wow, what a turnaround by NRT. First the mistake by Heron, then the slowdown by Klokan, then the huge overtake almost by Adapt. If he gets first there, the round still goes to FKX.Green. It did not happen. Holy moly. What a round. Oh. Oh shit, I thought Middenrad gave up, but he didn't. Oh, he has to save it here. Very early denial for Middenrad. We will not see him compete for the points here unless somebody makes a big, big mistake. And we have seen it before, so let's see from Klokan's perspective the jump here. Everybody makes it. And let's stay on Klokan here. Let's see if he can come any closer. It looks like Alpines is fighting Heron there. And Antique is fighting Adapt. So look at this. Fight's really close. Adapt making a huge mistake though. Middenrad also made a mistake. Oh no, Adapt has to reset. Oh no, I'm not sure if Adapt can finish this. And with Alpines in first place, it is not looking good for FKX.Green. A slowdown by Heron. Ay ay ay, Antique moves into second place. This might be it. And this might just be what NRT needs. Alpines and Antique both making it. This might be another point for NRT, guys. Adapt is so far away. Middenrad as well, but that does not matter. Cloakon with a very brave attempt here to overtake Antique. He will actually do it. Wow, very well done by Cloakon. It will not matter though. Look at that. The points are for NRT again. 5-4 on the scoreboard. 12-8 total score, guys. We got a match on our hands. Alright. Oh, Mikey left. Alright, Mikey thought this team doesn't need coaching anymore. They are actually on a godlike level. So he just left the server. And he left FKX.Green on their own. Might not be what the team needs right now. They need some inspiration. And they need to find some speed from somewhere. I don't know from where, but they need it right now against NRT. Heron with the mistake again. That is not the first time that we see Heron making the mistake at the jump, and it will be very, very costly. Adapt chasing Alpine now. Cloakon is far away. Middenrad also made the same mistake, so Heron still in that very, very important 5th place. And what needs to happen now... Oh no, but Cloakon made the mistake as well. Ay. This will be another point for NRT. I don't think it will matter what will happen in the next 45 seconds or so. It will be a point for NRT. There you go. Antique just making it. Alpines in first position again. What? And everyone is fine. Yo, Plucky Juma, thank you so much for the follow, my man. Well driven on the first map there. Thank you for joining the stream. And maybe cheering on your NRT teammates in the chat here. Alright, Alpines and Antique with some great rounds here. They take another point to NRT. They need to fail less. Yeah, that is easier said than done, but I know what you mean. And it all comes down to consistency, of course, in the end here. And we just see Alpines being so consistent. Look at this, guys. Bottom left corner, 59 team points collected by Alpines. That is almost double of what Cloakon collected. And that is more than double of what Antique collected at the moment. So Alpines is on another level in this match. And he is doing really well. Alright, FKX.Green. No, another mistake. By Adapt this time. This is not what they need, but Cloakon... No! Cloakon missing the checkpoint. Are you kidding me, guys? Alright, I think it will be better for FKX if we just move on to the next map. I think it will be better for FKX.Green to restart, have a new warm-up, and to motivate themselves for more points, because holy moly. They need to do what? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is such a shame, man. Heron with the slowdown here as well. And Alpines again, just cruising really comfortably to first place. Looking really good, Alpines. There you go. There you have it. Easy as pie. Alpines with a 125.378. And this will be an ace, actually. There you go. An ace for NRT to close it off here. 6, 5 and 4 points for places 1, 2 and 3. Alpines, Antique and Middenrad. So with 2 substitutes, Antique and Middenrad for Plucky Juma and Claren, they still do it. And that was a very good match. Once again, 7-4. Total score of 14 against 7 right now. And all of a sudden... FKX.Green is looking against some points that they need to take back somewhere in this match. Ay. I will rage quit right now. No, dude. No. You okay to play still, Alp? Alright. Yeah, let's floor it. Alright, Alpines is still fit. And that is bad news for FKX.Green, because Alpines has been rocking it all evening here. Alright. For me, the best map of the map pack, Metal by Willy Gamer, is here once again. Plucky, Alpine and NRT is solid. Yeah, it's looking very, very good. Alright, Heron saying we are good on this one. Let's show it, man. Let's show it. Right now is the time. Alright, the lineup for NRT stays unchanged. Alpine, Midden Red and Antique. There you go. Seemed like a really good lineup. Midden Red had some struggles on the last map, but also took some really important points at some important moments. It has to be said. Of course, everyone is always looking at who gets first and who gets second. But actually, I feel in these kind of matches where it is pretty close, the most important points are given away at the back of the field and not at the front. So it is very important to stay consistent and to not crash. And even if you get 5th or 4th, you might be the important factor that your team needs to take some very important points. So there you go. We haven't seen Minos yet. Minos. I am always the 5th important factor. Well, we saw Heron, I must say, Heron had a lot of 5th places, but he took a lot of important points for FKX.Green. Because if your teammates get 2nd and 3rd, and the other team gets 1st and 4th, which happened quite a lot here, you need to be the 5th guy that takes in the winning points. Yeah, exactly. Just hoping that anyone crash and then I can finish 5th. Yeah, that is how it works, man. It is actually really important. Yo, guys, try to keep it English, please, at all times. I understand that you want to talk French. I really respect it, but I would rather see everything in English in the chat. So that would be very nice if you could do that. Thank you. Alright, almost ready here on the 3rd map of the evening. And I'm really eager to see what FKX.Green can do here. 14 against 7 total score, really close. Anglais, s'il vous plaît. Exactly. It's alright, Tsuna, but just keep in mind. Just keep in mind. It is all fine. I will not ban you instantly for it. And if you want to ask like a question in French to some other French guy, it's totally fine. But we are with 29 people in the chat here. And I'm really sure they are not all French. So keep that in mind. But the most important thing, of course, is that you enjoy the evening. And you enjoy the match. And I'm enjoying it so far, guys. Really interesting match. And it comes all down to this map. To see if FKX can still secure a victory later on. Or if they have to bow to the power of mainly Alpines here. And the rest of the NRT clan. Alright. Everyone is a baguette inside. Might be true, dude. I really prefer pain chocolat, right? A pain chocolat. That is really good. Hello to the 29 Twitch viewers. Ça va? Oui, oui? Alright. Here we go. 3rd map of the evening. Unchanged lineups for both teams. And let's see what everyone is capable of doing here. On Metal by Willy Gamer himself, who I think is not here today. As we see Midden Red having the lags of lags. Cloakan making a small mistake. But Heron and Adapt leading the field at the moment. Doing very good. Let's see if they can keep it up. And let's see if they can keep the heat in this match here. Alpines with some insane speed there to find 2nd place. And now hunting for 1st. Ooh, he's coming closer to Adapt. He is really close now. Look at this, guys. Only 0.07 seconds between them. Interesting to see different release points. I always really like that. To see that. And that is a great turn by Alpines. Let's see if he can keep the speed here. He has to go just a bit wide. Adapt defends his position very nicely. And this is looking like the start that FKX.Green needs at the moment. Adapt going really strong. Alpines can't overtake him despite his numerous efforts to do so. I think Adapt will win it here. Alpines is fast, but not fast enough. Adapt in a 1:25.351. That is a very, very good round by FKX.Green. And they take the first point on the board here. There we go, guys. Yo, Martel, thanks for streaming. No problem, dude. Just a funny word I remember from French lessons. Yeah, that is exactly how my French works. But the difference between you and me is that I do not remember anything. So there will be a lot of interesting words. I have that with German. I remember a lot of German words that are funny, but not that much French. Alright, Alpines in trouble here, and it looks like FKX.Green has found some really good rhythm as we see Middenrad making the mistake here, drifting out. FKX.Green has found their rhythm on this map. Let's see if Clocan and Adapt can keep it up here against Antique, who is making a mistake, losing all his speed, and the way is open now for Adapt and Clocan to be 1 and 2, but Alpines, he goes hunting. Let's see if Alpines can take first place away from Clocan this time. Last round we saw Adapt in first place. Now it is Clocan. Oh, Clocan! Oh, going into the green. Needs to release or break or anything. He has to give the place to Alpines, but it will not be enough. If it stays like this for NRT, it will be another point for FKX.Green. Let's see if they can do it. Clocan on the way. Alpines will surely win the round, but it will be Heron, Adapt and Clocan who take another point for FKX.Green. There you go, guys. 0-2, total score of 14 against 9 right now. Very, very interesting. Yo, Slimo. Welcome, welcome. Nothing lost yet. No, nothing is lost. All is still fine for NRT, but they need to put up some really, really good rounds here in order to prevent FKX from going 7-0 against them on this map. And I might see it happening at the pace that we have right now. We see Heron, I think, making a very small mistake there. He will lose some speed. Middenrad also. Oh, and Alpines drifts again as well. And Adapt and Clocan again are doing very well here. And it might be another point on the board for FKX.Green. Let's see if they can do it. This will be really, really interesting. If they can do it here, if they can actually finish this map 7-0 and Clocan actually parks his car into the wall. And now it is up to Heron. No, he drifts. And here we go. Middenrad might be the very, very famous 5th position guy. Or Heron has to pull some insane tricks here. Adapt going strong, but it will not matter. It will not matter if Antique and Alpines do not make any mistakes. Heron is coming closer, but it will not matter. Ay, 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 ay. What a mistake by Clocan. That is really a shame. And that is a point for NRT on the board. Point for NRT. 15 against 9 right now. Total score still in favor of NRT. So they are leading this match. Still not lost for FKX. A lot can still happen, but they need to get some points, and they can just not give too much points away. They cannot give NRT 4 or 5 points on this map. That would be a waste of the map. I feel like there is way more in it for FKX.Green here than than giving away some points to NRT. So let's see if they can do it. Because FKX is looking really strong. Here are Heron and Adapt. And Adapt is really evolving here. And has really found his rhythm and pace on this map. He's doing absolutely, absolutely great. And let's see if he can keep it up. Alpine's right behind him now. Antique here as well. Cloak here as well. Look at how close this is, guys. Heron behind here as well. Mirrorwatt just a bit further away. Ay. This is so close. This is so close. Alpine's chasing Adapt. And Cloak chasing Alpine's going onto the green. Needed to release a bit. Will lose some speed. Cloak will get closer and Adapt will evolve even further into first place. Alpine's with some risky lines, but it will not help him. He cannot overtake Adapt. Adapt will win. Cloak will be third and that will seal the deal for FKX.Green this round. Another point to them. There you go. They're making some noise on the in-game chat though, really? Alright. HUD off driver. I always turn HUD off. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm competing in some kind of important tournament, or maybe even hunting times, I always turn interface off. It drives me crazy, man. The stupid HUD. It displays information that you rarely need while driving. You just need to be as fast as you can. Alright, Middenrot. Really struggling on this map. 5 team points at the moment after 4 rounds. Look at this, guys. Really close first round. Look at this. Everyone close together here. Adapt, Alpines, Heron. Heron leading. Alpines with the turn. Trying to attack the first position of Heron. He will actually do it and overtake Heron here. Very well done by Alpines. But will it be enough? If Heron and Adapt stay in 2 and 3, we have Cloak in the important 5th position now. So it looks really good. But Alpines made a mistake. And Heron and Adapt can cruise to place 1 and 2 here. And it will be another point for FKX.Green. Guys, this will be very close if it stays like this. For the rest of the map, there you go. Heron 1, Adapt 2, Cloak 4, and that will do it for FKX.Green. Another point, 1-4. Total score of 15 against 11, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, 15 against 11. That is really close. Alright. Next round, 1-4 in favor of FKX. They really have found their rhythm here. I play HUD and cars off. Yeah, me too. I always turn cars off. Cars make the game really laggy. Or, actually they don't. But in the new Trackmania they do. So I always turn them off. It does not make any sense. Looking good here again for FKX.Green. As Middenrot is really struggling to find pace on this map. And that is really in favor of FKX, because they now always, if they do not make any mistake, and Middenrot cannot follow the pace of FKX.Green, they always have this really important 5th position, but it will be Heron who parks his car there and makes the mistake. And now it's up to Alpine and Antique to secure a point for NRT. Can they actually do it? Alpine's against Adapt here. Really nice overtake by Adapt. Look at this. Really good speed by Adapt. Alpine's trying. Alpine's with a better line. Adapt had to release a second time there. And this will be very close. It will come down to the last turn. I think Alpine's has it. And Heron lost the 5th position. So this might be another point for NRT. It will be close, but it will be NRT with a point. Look at this, guys. Important 5th position secured by Middenrot. There you go. 2-4. All of a sudden, 16 against 11. Capo, HUD off, cars on. I like it that everyone has a different approach of how they play this game with HUD and cars and whatever. Alpine's going crazy. Yeah, Alpine's is going crazy, man. But look at the team scores. Look at the team scores. Adapt with 32 points at the moment. So Adapt is doing really amazing work for FKX.Green at the moment. Alright. Very close here. Once again, Hero now with a good turn. Overtaking everyone. Into first position he goes. And again, it is Adapt who joins him. And Cloakon is here as well. So this is looking really good for FKX.Green. Let's see if they can keep it up. No mistakes as of yet, right now. Oh, and then when I say that, I just wanted to say Caster's Curse. And Cloakon with the mistake. Now he has to stay in front of Middenrod. Can he actually do that? Let's see if he can. Antique with a small drift there. Adapt into first place he goes. And once again, we have a fight on our hands between Adapt and Alpines here. And let's see if Alpines... Adapt going close to the green. Alpine's doing the same thing. Everyone on the absolute limit here, guys. Alpine's looking for speed. Can he get it? Adapt in first place would be very, very important if Heron can actually stay there as well. But look at Antique. He's very close. Heron cannot afford to make any mistakes here in the last turn. And he will not. He will support Adapt. First, third and fifth place for FKX.Green. NRT needs to bow, and that's another point for FKX.Green. 2-5, and total score is 16 against 12. Only 4 points between both teams. FKX.Green looking really good on this map. Very good to see Alpine's trying to motivate his teammates here. That is always very, very good. So Alpine's trying to pour in some power and some speed into NRT. And that is exactly what they need. As we see Heron making a very costly mistake, losing connection to the pack. And it will be Alpine's and Middenrod here who are in the back. And it will be Adapt and Cloakon together with Antique to fight for first place here. Antique has to beat Cloakon and Adapt if Alpines and Middenrod cannot make it. Heron is far behind, but he might still be able to take Middenrod if he makes some mistakes. Adapt and Cloakon now evolving 1 and 2 for FKX.Green. Really, really important. Let's see if they can stay there. Cloakon and Adapt, really good pace. Here is Antique once again. Still trying to attack the position of Cloakon. He gives it away. He cannot give it away right now. Last turn, Cloakon, great speed, will overtake Antique. Can he also overtake Alpines? He does not need to, but can he do it? I think he can. What a last turn there by Cloakon. 1 and 2 Adapt Cloakon, and that is another point for FKX.Green on the board. What a race. What a race. Everyone 1.5 seconds within time of each other, and that is very, very well done by Cloakon there. Wow. Looks good for FKX. Yeah, looks very, very good. 2-6 on the board right now. Total score being 16 against, what is it? 13. So if FKX.Green can put it to 14 points here, it will be 16 against 14, and we will be going into the last map like that, and that will be very, very interesting. That will be very interesting, guys. Let's see if FKX.Green can do it. Such an important round here. Would be very good for FKX.Green if they can take this down and move on to the last map with a lot of confidence that they gained on this map here. Medal by Willy Gamer. Of course, customly built for the SNC 2021. And not a lot of mistakes here once again. Everyone within half a second of each other, guys. This is so close. I don't think we have seen this in the SNC. It is Adapt leading. Cloakon and Heron doing very well. Antique and Middenrod struggling. It is Alpines who is trying to save the day for NRT. Goes into first place. Adapt, Cloakon and Heron moving like a block of concrete here though. They are not moving anywhere. It is looking very good for FKX. Antique is just too far away, and this will be another point for FKX, meaning the total score will be 60. No, Adapt. Oh, it does not matter though, because Heron takes first place. Oh my god, man. Adapt almost threw it away. Holy shit, but it's still a point for FKX.Green. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. 2-7 total score, 16 against 14 total score into the last lap, or the last map, I should say, we go. And the last map is indeed the decider, Tsuna. Recognizing that in the chat. 16, I think it's 16-14, right? I think it's 16-14 because it was 14-7, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Alpines is right. It was 14-7 before this map. So it has to be 16-14 now. And the last map is indeed the decider. Alright guys, what do we think? Well, oh wait, I can do one thing here. Shit. I have to do some shenanigans here. I'm sorry guys, but I will do some funny stuff. I will quickly start a prediction here. A prediction. Let me see. Where is it? There we go. Start a prediction. All right. Start a prediction. Who will win this match? So I'm talking about this match and not only this map. Who will win? NRT for blue or FKX.Green? Let's do it officially. You have 2 minutes to vote, guys. There you go. Vote. Vote. 2 minutes to vote. NRT or FKX, who will win? It is 16-14 right now. Please get your predictions in. Denmark 2-0. Wow, that is amazing. Let's go, Denmark. Let's go. Alright, come on, guys. Get your predictions in. Who will win this match? FKX.Green or NRT? You're gonna say NRT. 4,000 bet here. That is a bet by Vamos the Car. I think he just bet 4,000 channel points. That is insane. Yeah, there we go, guys. Good job. Gamble those channel points. Come on, guys. Put your money where your mouth is and back up your predictions in the chat. Thought betting was illegal in NL. Yeah, I don't know. You can bet. And that is because, unfortunately, you cannot sell Remavic channel points for real dollars, euros, Japanese yen, or danske krone, or however you want to say it. Or any other form of currency. No bitcoins or Doge coins in the chat here. Actually, you can... No, wait, I still have to set it up. I was gonna enable cryptocurrency donations for my stream, so you could actually donate Bitcoin or Dogecoin in this stream. Would be very, very nice. I will look into it later on. Alright, people are backing up NRT. Bellman, 5k on NRT. Wow. How do I bet? If you are on mobile, I don't think you can do it. And if you are on desktop... oh wait, it is actually over now. Yep. I'm sorry, dude. I think you all had 2 minutes and it is over now, right? I think so. Is that so? Can I extend it? No, I can't. Alright, that was it, guys. It is over. So 78% of you bet for NRT. And 22% bet for FKX. There you go. No, that is not true. That is not true. 78% of the channel points were bet on NRT. 4 people bet on NRT and 7 people bet on FKX. So this will be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yo, Ikrol, thank you so much for following the channel, my man. Thank you so much. FKX need to win 7-4 to win the match. That is correct. Yeah. 7-4 in favor of FKX and they win the match. People who voted for FKX are poor. Yeah, that is a very good conclusion. Very good conclusion. All right. Here we go. Last map of the evening. Total score 16-14. Now still in favor of NRT. But we'll see if they can still go strong here. We see Alpine still driving, but Claren and Plockijuma are back in the NRT lineup, and Adapt, Heron and Clocon are still going strong for FKX. So let's see what NRT can do here. Will they be the ones who take victory, or will it be FKX.Green in the end? Left side is for Adapt here. Alpines goes right. And Alpines is really fast here. Clocon right on his tail. And he actually overtakes him. So Clocon now in first position. Adapt right behind them. Plockijuma a little bit further behind. Heron in the very important 5th position. And Claren is even further behind. So let's see if Alpines wins and it stays like this. It will be Heron once again in 5th position who will secure the very, very important point for FKX.Green. Adapt with a mistake. I think so. Yes, Adapt with a very small mistake. He will still stay in 3rd position. Very important. Everyone needs to keep their positions right now for FKX.Green if they want to threaten NRT for the point. It will be Clocon who overtakes Alpines here going into the last part of the track. It is Alpines and Clocon now battling for it. And Clocon has to keep his nerve here. Can he do it? Going into the last turn, last looping, Alpines looking to overtake Clocon in the last turn. It will not happen. Clocon wins it. Adapt in 3rd, and that will be a point on the board for FKX.Green. Very, very, very important. Yo, Mew. Welcome, welcome, dude. Just in time to see the conclusion of this very, very interesting match between FKX.Green and NRT. Alright, 0-1 on the board for FKX, and only 1 point in total score between NRT and FKX now. 16 against 15. NRT still in favor. Uh-oh. Where is Claren? Oh, he is here. Oi, 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 he's still so far behind. Already, Heron, Clocon and Adapt are doing very well here. Let's see if they can keep it up. Heron on the lead. This is a good battle. Yeah, this is a really, really good battle. Really good battle. So you have come at the right moment, Mew. So welcome, welcome. Oh, Plockijuma drifting. Ooh, that will be a very costly drift if Alpines wins this. That will be very costly. And again, Clocon going strong here. Adapt and Heron right behind. Plockijuma struggling. And Claren is really far behind here. Look at this. Oi. Clocon and Alpines. So close here. Last lap. And they need to fight for every single point. It is so close. You can't make any mistakes. Pressure is on. Both go to the right here. It does not matter. But people have a natural, I would say, preference for going left or right there. And Clocon and Alpines both like the right side. So Alpine's leading. I think he will win the round, but I think it will not matter because Heron, Adapt and Clocon take places 2, 3 and 4. And it will be another point for FKX.Green. And we are now on the same points, guys. 16-16. There you go. NRT fans are rich, yeah, but NRT fans are sweating right now. 16 against 16 points. The turn goes from left, so it's normal to go right. Okay. We have seen some people going left, though, so that's really interesting. Alright. Ooh, NRT. Need to step it up here. Score is equal right now. 16 against 16. We have not seen that before in the SNC, I'm pretty sure. At least not this year. Really, really good match that we are seeing here, and it is far from over. Everything can still happen. Adapt and Heron going to the left side there. And Alpine's looking to take first place, and I think he will do that. Very well done by Alpines. And now Plucky Juma also in the mix. So Alpines and Plucky Juma looking to clear it here. But Claren is again so far away. Heron also with a mistake. It comes down to this now, guys. It comes down to this because Claren is really far away. So the 5th place is secured for FKX. But they need to be 2 and 3. And right now Adapt is losing against Plucky Juma. He needs to overtake him or Alpines in order to secure the point for FKX.Green. And it is looking good right now for NRT. Alpines and Plucky Juma with the speed. Clocon right behind them. Or actually right behind Alpines. Oh, this is looking really good for NRT. Really good for NRT. Clocon has to push one last time here. Can he actually do it? Clocon with more speed. This will be so close. Clocon for first place. He cannot do it, and it will be a point for NRT. Oi, 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 oi. If Claren can finish, he can. There we go. Wow. What a match. What a match. 16-16, guys. No, no, no. It is 17-16 right now. Yeah, there you go. Minos recognizes it. 17 against 16 in favor of NRT. So NRT can still win. I hope for my bank account that FKX.Green wins. Because otherwise I have to pay everyone a massive amount of channel points. But who am I to say anything about it? Of course, that would be very much deserved. But let's see how this match unfolds here. Clocon and Heron with a little mistake there. Claren in the back. And Adapt is leading. So again, a very, very interesting situation that we have here. Adapt in the lead. 1-2 Russian against Denmark. Ay, ay, ay. How long do they need to play still? I really hope Denmark makes it. Alright, let's see what happens here though. Adapt is being attacked by Alpines and Plucky Juma. Plucky Juma is stepping it up here, guys. He's looking really, really good. And Adapt needs to take the first position. Adapt needs to take the first position, guys. Oh, he's taking some risks. Plucky Juma coming in. Clocon and Heron are too far away. Oh, it doesn't look like Adapt can do it here because Alpines is really fast. Alpines coming in with some... Oh, no, Adapt made a mistake. That will be another point for NRT. NRT will be sneaking away. And it will be 18 against 16 in total points in favor of NRT. Oh, FKX, keep it together, man. Keep it together, my friends. Come on. NRT is doing it here. Yeah, NRT looking really, really strong. Alpine's finishing here in a 1:44.821. Plucky Juma being second. Amazingly done by NRT. Well driven, lads, says Antique, and that is very, very much true. Alpines and Plucky Juma taking in the points here for NRT. It doesn't even matter that Claren does not finish the round there. Wow, 1 and 2 for NRT does it. 18-16 total score right now. Whew. Whew. FKX need to focus. Indeed. Claren in the back here again. So the weak link here for NRT is clearly Claren. So basically... well, we see Claren actually overtaking Clocon now, but Claren has mostly been in the back. So FKX need to know that 5th place or something really weird needs to happen. But 5th place usually is secured by some of them. They need to know that, and they need to push it right now. Look at this, Heron and Adapt. There we go. Good pace by FKX. Let's see if they can keep it up. Really important point if they take this. They need to keep the connection. They need to stay connected, guys. They need to make it 18-17 here in total points. They cannot make any mistakes. Ultimate pressure here on Heron and Adapt. Alpines and Plockijuma coming in, but Heron and Adapt looking really, really good. Heron with a small mistake though, a little slowdown. Here comes Alpines. Alpines with mad speed. Plockijuma now also passing Heron. But Clocon is in the very, very important 5th position. Claren might not even finish again. Adapt is in 1st place here. Can he keep it up? Very important 1st place for Adapt here. Alpines behind him. Plockijuma behind him. Clocon and Heron also chasing. Heron will almost overtake Plockijuma. He actually will overtake. That is Adapt with the 1st place, and that is a point for FKX.Green. There we go, guys. 18-17 total score. So close. Wow. Ay. This is so close, guys. Come on. So close. Take to my channel points. Yeah. FKX.Green coming closer. 18 against 17. Heron now battling with Alpines for 1st place. Oh, Heron into the barriers. Where is Claren? Claren too far behind here. So he will battle with Heron for last position. And as we know, guys, 5th position, so important. So Heron needs to keep it. Alpines with the lines. Very nice rhyme. But it is true because Alpines has been performing outstandingly this evening. Has driven every single map for NRT. And he is performing very, very well. Adapt and Clocon now 2 and 3. And with this score, it will be enough if Heron stays in 5th position. So everything FKX need to do is stay in the positions that they are in now, and it will be enough. Plockijuma is too far away. Oh, Clocon so close there. Holy moly. That was really close for Clocon. He gets a lot of speed though. Cannot catch Alpines. Clocon with a little slowdown. Where's Plockijuma? Uh-oh, Plockijuma overtaking Clocon. This is not good. If it stays like this, NRT will take another point. Oh, Heron. Clocon so close. He will overtake Plockijuma. And it will be another point for FKX.Green. Wow. Plockijuma overtaken by Clocon. That is maybe the most important overtake of the evening here. Clocon on Plockijuma there. And FKX.Green find the connection again. There you go. If we think smart about this, we can buy whiskey and for every SNC stream. Yeah, that is very true. Actually, no whiskey and today as well, guys. I can't stay. I just can't stay. We can't stay here. I'll do another stream and we can stay here until late, but today it will not happen again. I'm sorry, guys. Keep your points. Also, I'm thinking about making some interesting channel points to add them to the stream here. But we'll think about it later because the action is going on right now. And look at this. FKX.Green 1, 2, 3. How do you like it? Yo, Trick, what up? Welcome to the chat, dude. You have come here at the exact same, or the exact right moment, I should say. 18-18 total score. Oh, Heron. Oh, that was close. Plockijuma are chasing Adapt and Clocon now, and they are looking really strong. Ah, 50. That is great. Yeah. I like that. Dude, I will add it. 100%. Maybe not for 50k, maybe a bit less, but I will add that to the points. Yeah, that is an amazing idea. I really like that. Alright, Clocon and Adapt going really strong here. 1 and 2. Oh, can they keep it up? Come on. Clocon and Adapt looking to get points here for FKX.Green. Plokijuma and Alpines chasing Adapt, but into the last turn we go, and it might be Adapt. Ooh, Alpines coming close. It will not matter though. Clocon and Adapt 1-2. Another point for FKX.Green. Total score 19 against 18 right now. Wanted to type in game. Ah yeah, I was like, hey, TT? Time trial? What is this? 2 more for FKX.Green, but everything is still on the table for NRT as well. The only thing they need to do is win 3 rounds, and they have done it. 2 more rounds for FKX now. 19 against 18. I wanted to say Alpines need to step up, but he can't really step up more than he's doing already. Look at the team points. 38 points for Alpines in the team points. That is so much, and he's popping off right now once again. Only thing Claren needs to do is finish, and Plokijuma need to be third here as Alpines comes in first. That's the only thing that needs to happen for NRT. Plokijuma with a little slowdown, and he knows it. Ringing his horn, or tooting his horn. And now FKX in a really strong position to go to match point here in this absolutely amazing match, guys. We have seen a really, really good match. And FKX is looking to close it out here. Alpines, really fast, but Plokijuma made a mistake. Claren is far behind. And it is looking really good for FKX.Green here. Looks like Alpines was driving it safe, yep. Alpines is doing really well. And he is leading, but it does not matter. Plokijuma is just too far behind. And it will be, if Clocon stays alive here. Ay, that was really close. But it will be another point for FKX.Green. They go to match point here, guys. 20 points against 18. Can FKX.Green do it? Can they do it? We are almost finished. Beast mode, boys. Fucking floor it. Alright, Alpines has some insane hype. 1-3 Russian Denmark, 1-0 Finland Belgium. GG. Alright, thank you so much for the update there, Jonas. That is very much appreciated. Here we go. Like Adapt says, one more. 20 points for FKX.Green, 18 points for NRT, and we have seen a magical turnaround by FKX.Green right now. And they are doing really, really good. Can this be it for FKX.Green? Can they take it home? So much pressure on the shoulders of Heron, Adapt and Clocon, as they cannot make any mistakes, because Alpines is absolutely demolishing everyone. And he is finishing first in a lot of these races. He needs to release there, and look at this, guys. FKX.Green with the 3 of them going for an ace to close it off. That would be amazing for a viewpoint of an FKX fan. And they are looking really good. Look at this, guys. Clocon, Heron and Adapt. Can they actually do it? They were down 14-7. And now they are looking to win it. But it is Clocon who parks it into the border there. And now anything is still open. It is Heron and Adapt. Plokijuma, Alpines pushing it now. Wait, what? Claren is first here, it says. I don't think that is correct. What is going on? I have no clue what is going on here. I don't think Claren is first here. I think Heron is first. Yeah, there you go. There was a little bug in the system. And it will be Heron and Adapt who take places 1 and 2. There you go, guys. FKX.Green wins the match against NRT in a blistering 144.3. Very, very good time by Heron, and it is done. GG, guys. What a match. Very, very nice. Wow. GG. 21 against 18. Final score. Very nice match.